Hiking the Elsinore crosses. From Interstate 15 in Lake Elsinore, go east on Railroad Canyon Road and Canyon Hills Road. Then, make your way to streetside parking on Heather Ridge Road. Total driving miles is 4.6 from Interstate 15. The hike starts in a large gap between two homes. The difficulty rating for the hike is easy, with a few steep sections and some navigational challenges near the start. The hike begins. Picking up an unofficial trail in some open space between homes. Sorry about that, peaceful neighborhood, but a hiker is coming through. Picking up a good use trail. Heading toward the saddle. After a few hundred feet, I am well clear of the housing development. Now, the goal will be to climb two peaks on this hike, Peak 2001 and Mason Mountain. Arriving at the saddle between the peaks. Reaching the saddle between Mason Mountain and Peak 2001. Going toward Peak 2001 first. The hike up the ridge is rather straightforward. Approaching the summit. Closing in on the high point. On the summit of Peak 2001. The Summit 360. Heading off the summit. Taking a look at the summit cross. Going back down to the saddle. Back to the saddle and continuing to Mason Mountain. Mason Mountain is the name given on Google Maps. Meanwhile, its higher neighbor, Peak 2001, remains unnamed. Approaching the peak. Closing in on the summit. Just like that, cross number 2 comes in view. On the summit of Mason Mountain. The Summit 360. Peak number 2 completed. Heading back down to the saddle. Once at the saddle, it is time to descend to the neighborhood. At the saddle for the last time. While approaching, car noises and barking dogs can be heard. Activity in the yard below, so I deflected off the path coming in to not disturb the residents. The nearby drain seemed to work fine. Right back to the street. Mission accomplished. The hike in review. From Heather Ridge Road, I accessed a wide open space at a gap between homes. A used trail continued to a saddle. From the saddle I was able to access 2 peaks, both of which had crosses on top and scenic views below. When ready, I returned to the street parking start of the hike, while making sure to not pass too closely to the properties nearby.